Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fatal Spire, and I'm here with the fourth episode of the F4T1 podcast. You guys know the drill. We're going to be talking about topics covering in gaming, global news, national news, entertainment, and sports. So I'm here today with Zach, or Assertful,
Yo.
Raul, or Clearout,
What up, what up?
and our newest guest, who's technically not in Fatal, but one of my very good friends, Ethan, or Eraeo.
Hello.
Hey.
Not Eraeo.
Not
Hi.
Eraeo. But yeah, so we're just gonna get started. We've delayed long enough, so let's get first started with our first topic. So in gaming, we have Valve has announced that it's permanently banned over 40,000 Dota 2 accounts for cheating. Due to third-party software, players were able to access information used internally by the Dota client that wasn't visible during normal gameplay, giving them an unfair advantage in game. After hearing about the software, Valve released a patch that created a section of data inside the game client that would never be read during normal gameplay, but that could be read by these exploits. Valve claims they have extremely high confidence that every ban was well-deserved. So, out of the four of us, who has actually played Dota 2?
I have played lots of Dota 2.
Played one game.
And I gotta say, those cheaters got it lucky. They don't have to play anymore. I mean, yeah, that's cool, I guess. I never personally knew of, or like, I can't recall any times where blatant cheating was happening, but that was a few years ago.
Have you ever had times where like you suspected that cheating was happening?
No. I think the bulk of that was probably because I was a middle schooler, and so I didn't really think about much.
Yeah. It's just weird. No, I was just going to say that it's just weird because I understand like hacking in like FPS games like Overwatch or CSGO because those are very like aim dependent games. But hacking in like a MOBA, I don't know, that just seemed kind of weird to me. I assume it just
they hacked
mostly
to
like.
win.
Go ahead.
So they hacked to win. That's the whole purpose. Doesn't really matter the game. If you think about modding, that's technically hacking into software. It's just a little slightly different. It's not like as bad. But yeah, a lot of people do. I just found a Valorant cheater actually yesterday, which Valorant has a really good anti-cheat, but this guy was literally going around texting people, "Hey, these are my hacks," and he's playing in ranked and just shitting on everybody and just like, here's a link, go buy it. So hackers are pretty fucking blatant, if you ask me.
Yeah. That actually reminds me of one time I was playing MW2, and I don't know if you guys remember like the 10th Prestige lobbies, where like you join and then you kill yourself, and that gives you like 1 billion XP, so that you can rank up instantly from like 1 to 70. And then you just do that. Yeah, you just do that like all the time, and then that would get you to 10th Prestige. And then I remember the guy that gave me 10th Prestige, his name was not Free 10th. I think his name was Killshots 707. He was like the main guy for getting like hacked lobbies on MW2. And he blatantly just put it on the screen, just like, "Hey, if you want 10th Prestige, go to my website." And he was not like secretive about it at all.
No, they are not. Most of them think that they're safe just by having a VPN. You know something crazy about this this Dota thing though?
What?
I looked up how many players Dota has actively. Currently, that 40,000 people, the cheaters, is 11% of active players on Dota. 11% of the community is cheaters that have been caught.
Wow. That's one.
Well, that is
of-
active players, you know? I feel like the number is a little...
Well,
I don't
this
know if
number-
all of those clients were active when they were banned, you know?
This article was published 3 days ago. I mean, it says it peaked at 700,000 10 years ago, but as of 2023, it's approximately 455,000 out of 40,000. That's 11%. That's kind of crazy, though.
Damn.
That means more people are cheating than you think, especially in a game just like Dota, like you were just talking about. So, unsurprising, or pretty surprising, not unsurprising that people are cheating in Dota, but that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What
I don't know.
What is there to really cheat? Money?
I
I guess abilities, the timings.
scripts, I guess. I don't. I don't know, Ethan. You've played Dota too. Like, what do you think they could even hack in?
Probably just I don't know. I can imagine map knowledge would be the easiest thing because if you know where everybody is, that is a big advantage. It's not aimbot because the game already does that for you. But yeah, if you know where like the enemy team is or like you could just see their inventory or something at any time, that could definitely mean something. That's what I would imagine the most common cheat is, but I don't.
I actually do remember something very closely to that. It's actually in a pro game, and they actually got disqualified from a tournament. It's kind of cheating. So there's a big screen, and they could see a glare in their monitor, and they could see the in that glare, you could see the map where everybody was, and they 5-stacked a certain lane, and then they won the entire like finals because of it, and they got banned for that out of the tournament. But like, if you see something like that, you're required to say something about it, because if somebody figures out, then you just completely get disqualified for cheating. But so you saying that definitely just like sparked that in my mind. So that it definitely means something when you know where everybody is on the map.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
But
they also mention in the article that they had banned CS:GO cheaters using 1,700 CPUs through a machine learning system to ban CS:GO cheaters. That's pretty wild that they're banning people with AI now.
No, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn.
I shred a little down. I don't even know what that means. Like, what does it mean to? How do you tell an AI? I don't know, man. I guess
the same way I guess that task manager realizes that it's a different software. I don't know. It says through the CPU. I have no idea.
Well, no, they use the CPUs to train the AI to catch cheaters, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they just said like, oh, you have an i7, so you're cheating.
No, I know that, but it's like the same thing. Like I think
hey, too many
FPS, the hardware.
You shouldn't be getting this much FPS.
Anybody with a 4090 just gets instantly banned.
Whoa, they're busted.
Whoa.
Oh.
Reel it back from the future, okay? We're playing in the present.
Make it fair for the rest of us. Damn.
At the whole 100 frames above the average player.
Yeah.
I mean, it does make a difference. It does make a difference. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Zach, I'm still echoing from your mic, by the way. Just want to let you know.
From mine?
I think so. I'm echoing from somebody's
Sure,
mic.
it's mine. If I'm talking right now, do you hear the echoing?
No. Maybe it's...
Could be mine. Could be mine.
I'll mute for a second, Siege. Go to the next topic, speaking of Valve, and I'll see if it's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Valve, so Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation wants to stop sales of Atomic Heart in their country as it is a Russian-made game. This is due to the potential use of money raised from game purchases to conduct a war against Ukraine. The game's developer, Munfish, allegedly has ties to the Russian government, despite their claims that they are based in Cyprus, not Russia. Due to the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, many consumers are concerned about purchasing the game, as they, too, share Ukraine's concern that it may be used to fund the war effort. So I've never heard about this this game. It's called Atomic Heart.
Oh, I have.
You have?
It looks awesome.
So I don't.
It looks really awesome.
I mean, I'm just looking at like the screenshot here. Like it looks.
No, the trailer, bro. You got it. It's crazy.
Like what type of game is it? Like, is it an RPG?
I don't even know. It looks great though.
It kind of looks like The Last of. I mean, like I don't know. It just from this this screenshot that I'm seeing, it looks like one of those types of Last of Us type games.
It is.
It's
literally like if you played what is it? Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein?
Yeah. That's literally what it is. It's oh yeah. It's exactly like it. Yeah.
So you're like killing Nazis and stuff?
Yeah, kind of.
Pretty sure it's. I don't know. Anyway, it looked crazy visually. I don't know if it's actually fun. Apparently, it's already out. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
February 21st.
Somebody's played it. I saw a YouTube video, the first video, I searched Atomic Heart, and they're like somebody's got their perspective on the ass of a like female character, and I'm like, quality. I'm glad that this is the first thing coming up for this game.
I mean that. Hey man, it's search engine optimization, right? It's
Hey, this isn't related to what I look up, okay?
Maybe that's the first result for you, but I don't know. Maybe if I look it up
and is recommended.
Yeah.
All right, sue me. I like ass. All right.
Damn, I'm gonna cut
My
that out of
YouTube feed is just tons of ass.
I'm glad that this is an 18+ stream, but no, but this game looks fun. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know if it is fun. I will say though, every game made in every country is gonna go back to the government, okay? And you can hate what the government does with the money, you know, but like I don't know. Of course, they're gonna give. They're a Russian company. They're gonna be taxed, and it'll go to the government. Like, but what does it really? I mean, it matters, but like. You're probably buying 1,000 things that come from Russia that you didn't even know about. Are you going to boycott them all? Just play the game. You like the game, all right? It's a game. I mean, buy a Ukrainian game to offset it or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's pretty
an eye for an eye, I
ridiculous.
guess.
Yeah.
But
that would be more soldiers on both sides die, and you feel better at night.
I'm reading in the article though. It just says allegedly. So
right.
Not even like confirmed.
Yeah, so I mean, this might just be a load of bull.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I still thought it was good enough to talk about.
No. The topic's great.
Yeah.
I like it. Very spicy. Plus, Atomic Heart looks awesome.
Actually, shout out to sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say shout out to Cyreno for picking these topics. I was really busy this week, so they came through. So if you're in chat, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the topics, bro.
But yeah, you were saying?
Me? Oh no, it's done. This game looks cool, but it could be boring. Yeah, the money's gonna go with the government, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Allegedly.
Some people sell their whole souls at work, you know, and they want to come home and play a game. All right, can we not think so hard about everything? I mean, but I do feel bad because all wars are dumb. But, you know, like, hate the Russian government, okay? Not some random game. If I make a game, not buy my game because you don't like America. Damn, I'm sorry. I just live here.
Now it sounds more like Harry Potter Legacy right now, J.K. Rowling. And all that shit
Hogwarts
going
Legacy.
on. Now, yeah, all that
just
hatred.
give her a couple of drinks and
Yep.
she'll fuck something up again. That's all it takes.
Wait, you're talking about J.K. Rowling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does she have to
Look at
say
her
about
Twitter.
what does she have to say about trans people now? Oof.
Well, since she added an actual, she added a her as a bartender now. I don't know the actual pronoun, but added her to be a bartender at the Three Brooms, just
Oof.
to kind of give people what they wanted. That way people can stop backlashing J.K. Rowling. And it worked. People were like, okay, fine, you're valid. All right, you're valid. You know.
And when we talked about that on like a previous podcast, was that
Yeah.
Sonona Ryan, like or was that a
Yes.
completely different? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
it was.
But was
Correct.
that Rowling's decision, or was that made by the game?
That
company?
was the devs' decision.
Yeah.
Rowling decided to keep their word towards that, where the devs said, you know what? Fuck you. You only are in charge of the movies, not the game. And we're gonna do this because we want everyone to play and not have a community hate towards us. So
Yeah.
in doing so, that kind of guided a lot more people to play out of that community. Wild.
Very wild stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got a little bit sidetracked.
Sure.
Let's go to our next topic. This one probably affects me, Ethan, and Raul here. So the PSVR 2 PlayStation's next-gen VR headset released on February 22nd, 2023, so a few days ago. The headset offers an OLED display with an approximately 110 degrees field of view, embedded cameras for headset and controller tracking, eye tracking, and headset vibration for better immersion. Other features include voice commands, built-in lens calibration, and the ability to use the headset without it being hooked up to an external display, for example, like a television. The PSVR 2 will only work with the PlayStation 5 via a USB-C cable. So basically, I think this is developed to kind of like compete with the Quest, because we all know that like the Oculus Quest 2 is, other than like the Index and, well, the Quest is like the I guess the newbie's guide to VR. I own a Quest. So
Hey, I
saying
used
that.
I used a Quest. Yeah.
But if you don't want to spend like a
Dang.
bunch of money on VR, then just get a
Yeah.
Quest.
Plus, it works when VR madness happens. I mean, I played VR with the original, like, or not the original, but the Oculus Rift, and there were so many technical issues all of the time. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have an event. Everyone's gonna jump on this VR game," and then something would go wrong, and everybody's having fun, and you're not there. And I was, man, that fucking sucks. I bought the Quest, and worst comes to worst, I can load it up in the Quest, no problems. And it's nice. It's very nice.
I just looked up the
I mean,
price. I just looked up the price.
Yeah.
It's $550.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's spec'd basically the same. Just has
not
OLED
at all.
panels. It's
I don't
it's
know
a
how
catch up
accurate.
for sure.
I don't know how accurate this comment is, but based on this one comment alone, I've been scrolling down. It says that it is not as clear as the Quest 2 on PC with scaling all the way up. I wish it was. Believe me, it's not. It's very noticeable. I tested the exact same scenes in Moss back to back. The image just wasn't as sharp. So, and I also saw some audio issues, maybe potentially with this, but
Damn.
I don't know. To be honest, it'd have to be like something you'd have to get on your own and test out. Could just be a faulty system, I guess. Like I said, I only saw one comment on it, so.
Well, also it's
perhaps.
early, you know. If it's
Yeah.
like software or something, they would need some time to fix stuff like that. But they also
Exactly.
might just be capped on the cable. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
It says that the highest refresh rate's only 120 hertz, which my Steam index can go way higher than that. That's like pretty low.
That's comparing a Lamborghini
Jesus
to a
Christ.
Civic.
Yeah,
True.
True,
that's
very,
quite
very true.
insane.
The Quest only goes up to 90 hertz, and people were like, "Oh my god, it's gonna look so bad," and it's not that bad. It is better to have more, but yeah, the Quest 1 only went to like 72, I think, if I'm correct. But 2 is better, and yeah, it is lower. How high does the index go?
The highest, what I have mine at is like 165, but let's find that out right now.
Like
not an
double.
insane amount.
You're looking at you can go up to 165. Yeah, go to 165. It's
Like
standard
double.
standard
Hmm.
low. It runs at 90. They said that automatically it's at 120, but most gamers that try to use improved realism and comfort is at a solid 144.
Hmm.
Interesting. Hmm. I mean, listen, for $500, it does the deal. Okay, you know. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I feel that between the one and the two, I mean, not much of a difference.
I
only
know.
thing I'm
See,
really
that's the
seeing-
problem.
Would it make me
No,
buy
There's
it?
nothing
Probably
exciting
not.
about this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a catch up, and that's all. I mean, not the topic. It's fine, but dude, I don't know. Come on, guys. I remember the Quest came out and it was like, oh shit, it runs itself. That's pretty cool. Quest 2 came out and it was like $300, and it ran itself and was even better. I remember when we had to deal with the screen door effect, and then
What
now
was
like
that?
all the headsets don't have the panel, like the panel resolution was too low, or the density. And so it looked like you've got your monitor here. You can have it 1080, and that works for both eyes. You're like, amazing, perfect. But it's also like, a few feet away. When you have another tinier monitor, even the same resolution right next to your eye, you start to see like it looks like you're looking through a screen door, and it's not like it's noticeable, but you can forget about it. And that used to be a problem with both the only two options at the time, the Rift and the HTC Vive. Both of those had it. And it was like, whatever. It just kind of, I think the most notable thing about it was like, it felt like you were in a dream if you were like, because there's just like something off about how it looked a little all the time. But yeah, now all of the headsets don't have to deal with that. The refresh rate's pretty good. They're not that expensive. But where's the next big step? Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. It's
There's
just
a big step.
And then
Yeah.
nothing.
There is a big step being added somewhere else. Apparently, our next topic is Nvidia supports Microsoft Activision merger after Xbox deal to add games to cloud service. I might be getting it. Xbox games.
There's a lot of
PC
brand in
here
that.
soon.
Let me follow that again. Nvidia is supporting Microsoft Activision merger. Oh god. After an Xbox deal to add games to the cloud service. Whose cloud service? Like
British Microsoft's now.
Yeah, Microsoft's. So
More
Nvidia is
games
now
coming to
supporting.
PC.
Yeah, so they're supporting Microsoft's potential acquisition of Activision Blizzard after they signed a deal to add Microsoft games to their streaming service GeForce Now. So Microsoft and Nvidia signs a deal to bring Xbox PC games to the GeForce Now, and then this was previously been against Microsoft's planned $69 billion Activision Blizzard acquisition. So basically, if we look at this, Microsoft is supporting that Activision, or sorry, Nvidia is supporting that acquisition, which means that we could be getting more PC games to that service.
But
I've never used GeForce Now though. This is something like completely new to me. I didn't even know you could get games that way.
I've heard of getting deals on games. I don't know about like games that you can't get. other
It's all
places.
about their Game Pass system with Microsoft. So, it says here stated for $9.99 per month to access game libraries, Activision would take over and would add some high-profile titles to the Game Pass. So, say for an example, instead of you, like I know right now that the Game Pass does not include Hogwarts Legacy. That's a prime example, and for right now, you could totally, I'd say right now that they'll definitely add it for sure, or any of the high Call of Duties. I know the new Call of Duty's not in the Game Pass, but you could download the old 2019 COD, something like that. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Will I ever get the Game Pass? Fuck no. But that's a cool thing for broke people that, I guess.
Do you think this
the
is gonna
Game
ruin it?
Pass is high value. It's not even just broke people anymore. It's just practical people. There's a lot of shit. If you don't already have most of it, it is just like a big save of money. I mean, how many games do you buy and then never play again?
It's for nostalgia trips and shit too, like games that you don't have a copy of that were only sold in like hard copies that you can't really find anymore. You could find a lot of those on Game Pass. But like you said, I don't ever
I
buy
can
the
see that.
Game Pass. I don't really see that.
Yeah, I don't
but
either.
If I were to
I
get a
did
game,
at some point, but no.
I would rather buy the Game Pass than go back and buy those games like separately. in, like, a
Oh
smaller
yeah.
store.
I mean, just try finding a copy. Like some of these games, like are just so old. It's like, it's
Can't
like
even
you're
find
literally
them
trying to
sometimes.
dig up fossils at that point.
Literally.
Yeah. Bro, I'm seeing. I went to the GeForce Now page. I'm seeing titles I never even heard of.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's
There's a
I'm
few
sure
big
there's a
ones here,
reason.
but
since we're on the topic of right here of Activision, did you guys hear that Nintendo is now partnered up with Call of Duty Activision? They did a 10-year agreement. Yeah. This was
To do-
Tuesday. This was Tuesday. I'm not sure what exactly, but the 10-year agreement is to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo players on the same day as Microsoft's Xbox. We will full feature and content party. That's what it says. So
My only question is it really worth? Are there really that many Nintendo Call of Duty players?
no.
Okay.
Probably because nothing like this existed before.
yeah,
There's a
The
lot.
Nintendo
Just-
players play Nintendo games predominantly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like it's like the same thing of selling the shit for the Wii. Like yeah, it's cool to play like one time,
Oh,
but
God.
you're not gonna just buy a Wii to fucking play Call of Duty.
No,
so-
you
Dude,
don't like aiming
that was
with
so
the
bad.
controller, like pointing at the screen.
Yeah, it was so
wasn't
bad.
I
awesome
love
to
it
you?
for like 10 minutes and I'm done.
Oh man, I remember that. I think I rented it once from like Blockbuster, and then like I tried using the what's it called? You know the Wii like shooter where like you could put like one Wii remote in like the top, and then like you have the
yeah, it's like the
yeah, and then like you just point at the screen. Dude, I tried using that. It is so hard. I was dying so much. It's like I don't know. That is the true test of skill. If you can use that and like actually pop off, then like you are a true gamer.
So
It
something that was
feels like kind of good, but also completely shit at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what kills me.
Yeah.
yeah, it feels nice for a little bit, but it also like the rendering is complete shit. Like
Yeah.
just
Oh,
rendering
the
the-
Wii was. Oh
yeah.
man, that shit was a microwave. It was
I didn't-
nothing.
I didn't have enough money for the gun, but I used the Mario Kart wheel that came with it. That you put it inside.
Wait, you use that
And
for
that
what?
was I used that for Call of Duty.
Oh my god, he was playing Call of Duty with a wheel.
yeah.
Oh my god, I think Lucas did that too.
To
Oh
snipe
my
it was
God,
so
that's
fun because you just spin the fucking wheel. They start like doing 360s and shit. It
Oh
was
my
actually kind of fun.
Caitlin Egg Drop in the chat is saying Overwatch on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
I think
cool.
that did actually happen. They had Overwatch 1 come out for the Switch. Did they do
think they
two?
did, yeah.
Overwatch is a good idea. Except
It's
for the
not-
game's dying, but it's a good
Yeah,
idea.
they already have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2 for the Switch. I mean, yeah, it's crossplay in this. It works out. You know, you don't have a wheel with it, which is one downside, but it's pretty nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
no wheel for
No,
you.
how do you aim? I don't know. It's who knows.
No
Banging
trick
rocks out
shots on the
there.
Wii.
No wheel. Yeah, 360.
Like-
Spin the wheel around.
No, for real. That's how you do it.
Dude,
Oh,
that's the
God.
coldest shit. You get a 360. Oh, from
Yeah,
spinning
Imagine
wheel.
dying to that. It's to be like the guy just trash talks you on
I'm
the
not
other
even
team.
mad. I'm just happy to participate.
Just send me the video of you
Damn.
doing it.
right. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, business deals are gonna happen. I don't know. Sounds like just. I mean, maybe they'll make a market for the future, so we don't go. Does anyone play Call of Duty on the Switch? Maybe we'll be like, well, there are some people. Maybe.
It's about one active user. And tomorrow it's
There's
gonna be
one
none.
guy, and they're doing it just for him too. Tom, we got you out there. Tom, we love you. We love you.
Tom from New Mexico,
Keep
you're our most loyal subscriber.
I transferred it over just for you, just so you can play.
They're shaking hands. Nintendo, Activision. They're like, "This is for Tom," and they're like, "This is for Tom."
They're fucking paying him to play the game because he's the only one playing it.
We don't want to lose him. I mean, shit. He said he almost quit when we released that last Activision game late, so we gotta keep him.
Hurry up, get MW2 on there. The new one. The new
Holy
one now.
shit! Tom's gonna quit. He's our only hope. Oh my god.
They're all running around like the SpongeBob in his own fucking head when everything
Oh
turns
my
on
God,
fire. Like,
yes.
hurry, get him.
Oh my god,
Get this
I-
man his game now.
I can literally pull that up.
He's getting tired of all the Nintendo Activision loot, like random fucking merchandise we're sending him. He wants the game. Game's not ready.
He's still on the 2016 COD.
I'm like,
He's got
yes.
like a,
Give him
he's
the
got like a
2019.
he's got like a Mario Kart in real life. He's got all of the guns from any Call of Duty game in real life.
Oh my god, they're all on his back wall. It's just like just figurines. It's just like,
God, this wall's so boring. Wish I could play.
oh yeah, Tom, the guy from MySpace. Do you guys remember them? Did anybody have a
No.
MySpace? I think it might have been
I
only
mean, I
me.
didn't.
Shit, I'm an old.
I did not.
I'm old.
Oh yeah, that's what they're talking about in chat. MySpace, Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah, he moved on from MySpace. He's a Nintendo guy now.
Yep, that's who they're sending it to.
Everyone moved on from MySpace.
Let it go. That was 2005.
That was a golden era, though.
Oh
Super
yeah,
golden.
for real. Anyways,
All the RAWR XD girls, right?
All right.
RAWR X.
Oh
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
those were the
All right.
pick me girls before the pick me girls.
Next topic, please.
Yes. Next topic. Okay, we're going
Yeah, I
into.
guess so.
We're
Sorry,
going-
Tom. Good luck. Next topic.
we can talk about Tom later. So let's go to Golden.
Get your
News.
RAWR XD girls, Tom. Go
Yes.
get them.
Can we
They're
get a
still
RAWR
out
XD
there.
in chat, please? Anyways,
Okay,
so okay,
let's see.
going into our next topic. This deals with the Ukraine war. So Zelenskyy hails the UN to call for Russia to withdraw troops immediately. So on February 23rd, the UN General Assembly approved a non-binding resolution that calls for Russia to end hostilities in Ukraine and demands the withdrawal of its forces. There was a 141-7 vote with 32 abstentions, so people that declined to vote. It says that the General Assembly's resolutions may be non-binding, but are a powerful barometer to international opinion. The 6 countries to vote against the resolution were Belarus, North Korea, Syria, Eritrea, Mali, and Nicaragua. China, India, Pakistan, and South Africa were a few of the 32 countries who abstained from voting. So Zelenskyy said in a tweet, "I am grateful to all the countries that endorsed the crucial UN General Assembly resolution, principles of the Charter of the United Nations that underline the comprehensive, just, and lasting peace in Ukraine." So this is huge. So yeah, the Ukraine war, I mean, it's, I don't know, a very unfortunate thing that's been going on for a while. Hopefully if this actually goes through, like, we could see a potential end to the war, because I mean this has been going on forever. So I don't know. Do you guys? I mean, Ethan, I know that you have maybe some ties to this with your half brother.
Yeah, well, not half brother. I have an adopted brother
Oh, sorry,
who
adopted brother.
lived in the Ukraine. Yeah, not the Ukraine. You're not supposed to say it like that, but lived in Ukraine. Slightly this just. Slightly less important. Thank you to everyone who said RAWR XD in the chat. I'm seeing 2 right there. You guys are legends. Okay, back to war. I don't know. And actually my my adopted brother, who I don't talk to anymore, but also my dad's wife. My dad's wife is she has family in Russia. She has a Russian accent. I think she pretty familiar with the place. And I talked to her about it, and I don't know, got a pretty neutral response about the whole thing. I don't know, man. Yeah, war is bad. End war. I'm all for that. China, not all for that. They abstained. Thank you, China.
Yes.
Love that. It's probably because they are part of the trifecta, and we're all supposed to hate each other, equally. They don't want to play favorites.
Yes. We talk a lot about China on this podcast. I do not want to say anything bad about China. That's
We
all I'm
love
gonna say.
China.
We love China. We even had it as our second podcast title.
Yep, true.
China may be number 1.
What's happening? What?
I can't say no, and I can't say yes.
Okay,
I'm
maybe
a
not.
guest
Maybe not.
here. Okay, what's
Okay, that's-
happening right now?
Okay, that's a little too far.
I love China too. Help me. Help me. I'm drowning here.
China, stop Russia, please.
Okay. I don't want to be responsible for anything.
All those damn weather balloons, am I right?
Oh yeah.
Fucking-
Yeah, what the hell, guys?
Oh, dude, that UFO
That's
in the sky,
basically a
holy.
declaration of
Oh, yeah.
war.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Russia, don't
balloon.
send any weather balloons, Russia. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
China's supporting Russia.
Poor guy, man.
Commie
Yeah.
bastards.
Yes.
Poor
In the
guy.
chat. Damn.
Dude,
But
I
don't
love
target
China
us.
though.
Don't, we love China, but don't.
China's
target us.
great.
Yeah.
He's great.
of-
All countries
of-
of the world, great. China.
Avoiding China, more on the weather balloons. Do you know how slow weather balloons go?
No. How slow?
No, I can't say I've ever been in one. So.
I've never been in one either, but I know that a balloon
Shit.
doesn't fly very fast, and especially
Flies about
a
as
giant
fast as the
fucking
wind.
balloon doesn't go very fast either. So why did we have to shoot them down with fucking jets and missiles?
Well, we got
missile
them.
costs
We might as well
$400
use them.
$400.
Because America, fuck yeah.
$94,000 missile for a poor guy in a fucking balloon.
Some scientist was like, "Hey, my data. What the hell? I was
You're just
tracking
looking at
weather.
that like-
God damn it!
Just imagine
That's
what
my
that guy
job.
saw.
That's my job."
Imagine just being that person in the balloon, just seeing a giant fucking missile coming at you.
There's no one in the balloon. No one in the balloon. Thank God.
You know, if there was somebody in the
think
booth, that would have
so.
been the worst thing.
Yeah.
That would be the worst.
He was
Oh,
like,
man. We're obviously flexing.
"Well, I think this balloon's been blown a little off course, but they wouldn't, you know, they would at least like call me first before they do anything. What's that? Hold on, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it!
It's like, wait,
Well, got my
what the hell
parachute
is-
here.
What the hell is that?
Is that a jet?
Oh, come on.
Now. I can't. It's a balloon.
Like, what are we gonna do?
Land. Like zoinks.
Like, yoink, scoop. No, that's an inside joke. But yeah, no, this is crazy. I mean, all jokes aside, I am anti-war. Even though I like to play a lot of war games. So just stop the tomfoolery, man. You know?
Dude, games are one thing, you know. Chess is fucking about war. You're not a supporter of war if you play
You're not-
chess. Okay.
You're not killing people over chess.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's shit. I mean, yeah, everyone dies, and the only people that win are the people that aren't even out there fighting. So why?
Yeah.
Why? I could say that because I live in the country that actively starts wars, so that we don't have to be in them.
No.
Yeah, we start shit and we just like sit back and like watch it play out.
We're like, damn, that shit sucks.
Like, holy fuck, who started this big ass mess?
What a
Fuck,
mess. Yeah.
No, I gotta go in and help it out. Like, fuck. Like,
I guess I'll do it. Damn.
Yeah.
I guess we'll send like 30,000 people here.
Just dump a couple trillion in there. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, America, I need $6 trillion.
6 trillion. Shit, I got that in my back pocket.
Shit, we're only 30 trillion in debt. Fuck, what's another 6 trillion?
Let's rack that shit up. High score.
Yo, Clearout, you got anything to say about this? Any ties to like Russia, Ukraine?
Listen,
What are your
man,
opinion?
the war's been going on for quite a long time. I mean, if it was America, we'd be over this shit quick. But hey, you know, Ukraine's on its all. It's on its all another platform. You know, all I can say, you know, God bless them, and hopefully they're all doing alright. You know, it's an equal war. It's a 1-on-1. You know, no one can intervene. No one injecting. I hope not. Because God damn it, that would turn into a shithole. But hey, you know, let them squash the beef. You know.
Yeah.
Hashtag 2023 squash the beef, right?
Yeah.
Squash the beef.
Can we get a
That's
squash
fire.
the beef in chat?
Fatal Squad does condone the squashing of beef.
Yes. Go find you some beef to squash.
Free of context.
Squash and beef is a great combo. And, but did you
guess.
research our next topic here at all? Because I'm getting kind of confused, but not like insanely confused. But
What are we looking at?
the
Wait, the
British woman who
Oh, yes.
joins ISIS as a teen loses her UK
Citizenship. Yeah. So okay. So this one, it relates to a story that happened like a few years ago. So have you guys heard of Shamima Begum? I hope I'm saying that name correctly.
Who?
Can't say I have.
Shamima Begum. Shamima.
Okay, you know the celebrity?
No,
No.
Is
Shamima.
that like a food or a fruit?
No, it's a woman.
Apparently, it was a 15-year-old
It's a
girl in
woman.
2015.
It's a woman.
Is it like a food? Oh God, no. No.
Oh, my
Yes.
question got answered. Oh, I was wondering if she joined ISIS on her own opinion, not opinion, but like her own choice,
Yeah.
and
We're still getting
or she was
squashed
dragged
the beefs
into
in
it.
the chat.
But this
what's up,
chick
Kobe?
literally left Britain to join ISIS
Yeah.
with 2 school friends.
Dang.
What
Yes.
the fuck is wrong
What a
with your
Because
head?
she was
I'm
going to be
sorry.
an ISIS bride. So she's going to be like a bride of somebody. And that was what caused problems because she was joining the terrorist group, and then she tried to have her baby in the UK, but then they said, "Oh, you can't. We've removed your citizenship because you're now associated with ISIS, and you're now a national threat." So,
Yo, that's a flex in my opinion.
that's a
Flex. ISIS baby.
How's that a flex?
Yo, this baby.
ISIS just goes.
This shit's a
ISIS
national
new
threat
vid,
right
what's
here.
good?
Wait,
I'm
chat
popping
pauses
out
full.
a war
Being a
kid.
national threat. Right there. As a teen, you're a national
As a
threat.
pregnant teen.
Yeah.
As a 15-year-old, you're a national threat. Like that's just
That's
Well, no, she was 15 at the time.
15 in 2015.
Can you imagine her
Yes.
at 30? Holy shit. It's a global threat.
Yeah. You just get bigger each time. Every year. You
Go to
just
the
become
moon to
better.
have children now.
No, they won't even accept her there. You have to go to Mars. or
Like,
something.
whoa.
yeah, that's his property.
Jeez, 2023. We accept everybody here.
Yeah, it's 2023.
But not-
God damn it, guys.
We accept
God
everybody here.
damn.
Not the
That
UK.
woman.
Except for that woman.
Yeah, except for the UK.
Specifically her.
Yeah, this is a really tough topic. We're just joking about it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't even know if it was forced upon her or
Look-
not, but I just gotta say,
I don't know.
I don't know what to say
Yeah.
because I want to say something, but I don't know if it's forced that she was forced to be a wife or she chose. To
I'm pretty
leave.
sure.
I get the
sure-
feeling it was pretty consensual. I get the
Yeah.
feeling.
It said she left.
I mean,
but-
it is a child, so you know how consensual.
She was probably
It's a
manipulated
child,
but
into
she
joining.
might have fell
Yeah.
in love.
A child from the UK manipulated into joining ISIS? Are you sure? I mean, it's pretty tempting.
I mean, would you? I mean, it's a pretty big offer.
Would
you know?
I? Well, I thought about it. No.
No.
They had a
No,
dentist
no.
plan over there.
Yeah.
They had better benefits than their part-time job.
It's like work at McDonald's or go to ISIS.
I was
Decisions.
we didn't even go into it, but we're not gonna go into it further than that. That's so fucked up. We're just
Hey,
gonna.
man.
God.
Yo,
No, it's
I'm
fucked
sorry.
up.
It's
ISIS
fucked up. It's
bad.
fucked up.
ISIS
Yeah.
bad.
ISIS
Joining
bad.
ISIS
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Stupidity comes from all nations, all people of all types.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Yep. You listen to four stupids right now.
I'm
I'm gonna say idiots.
Hey, bro, you
I'm
can
sorry
find
that we're
that
not-
Get there.
anywhere.
We're not using
Literally
like reverence.
anywhere.
to-
You can find it anywhere.
Yes. We're not using reverence to address this topic, but it's just like I don't know. Me personally, like it's really bad. Like if she was trafficked, like that's horrible. Like I oppose human trafficking, in all forms. But this is just I don't know. This just doesn't feel like my field. I guess. I mean, I guess the only thing we could talk about is that yes, she deserves to not have her citizenship reinstated just because. I mean, she did join a terrorist group and now she is a national threat. So, you know, your actions have consequences and you have to deal with them, you know?
The biggest question is it's not answered whether it's forced or not forced. And there's two different answers. If it was not forced, stay the fuck out of Britain, stay the fuck out of anywhere else. If it was forced, I'm sorry. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Ain't much to it. It's really fucked
I
up
mean,
and shit
yeah.
happens. It's a big ass organization that's known for kidnapping people and normally torturing them and putting them up on the internet, but it's fucked up, man. But without the article specifically saying which one it is, I don't think any of us should give a further opinion.
And the thing is, you could probably ask her, and like she might say that like, oh, it was consensual, but like it was actually like she was forced.
But she's
Still got a gun to her head. I mean,
yeah, it's like
It's also I don't know. It's a child. It sucks to be young because your brain isn't fully there, your experience isn't fully there, and people fucking come from apparently all over, even ISIS, to fucking pull these 15-year-olds and to groom people. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is
Basically.
fucked up.
yeah. Anyways, let's go to our next.
Squash the
topic.
beef.
Squash the beef. Yes. Let's go to our next topic.
Great combo.
Oh my god.
What have I started?
Holy shit. That
Let's-
ramped so fast. I need a second. I said it.
All right, let's go to our next topic. So, pregnant Russians flock to Argentina seeking passports and options for their kids. So, many Russians have been traveling to Argentina after Putin ordered the invasion of Ukraine to give birth. Apparently, nearly 22,000 Russians have entered Argentina in the last year, nearly half of them being pregnant women. All children born in Argentina receive citizenship, which makes it easier for the parents to obtain residency and passports. Argentine officials conducted an investigation and concluded that Russian women were entering the country as tourists, planning to give birth during their stay. Once they obtained their documents, they would leave. Nearly half of the Russians who entered the country have already left. The primary worry for Argentina is that if they do not start controlling who they give passports to, they will not have the trust it currently has with other countries. Argentinian citizens can enter 171 countries without a visa. And I didn't even know that last part. But basically, a lot of these pregnant women are flocking to Argentina to have their babies and get away from Russia because they don't agree with Putin, which is really smart on their end. But I don't know, it kind of sucks because now you're just getting a bunch of new immigrants coming into your country, and it's like, I don't know if I want to deal with this. It's like, I don't know. It's a really sticky situation, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think?
The reason that I got from it was later on in the article, it says that they just want their kids to be like avoided from being drafted, and like a lot of people are dying on both ends, not just Ukraine, but also Russian too.
Yeah.
And like they're just normal people. It's like normal people can get drafted all the time. If we're in a big war here, like we're not legally, but we had to legally sign that document to where we could be drafted. So it could be the same thing for us.
Yeah.
But it said 22,000 Russians went to Argentina over the last year, and 10,777 of them were women, many of whom were in advanced stages of pregnancy. So that's a lot of fucking people flooding in. I don't know
It's twice as
Argentina
many
to be
'cause
one
they're
of the.
pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know Argentina to be like a really rich area either. So I don't know how they would deal with all these immigrants coming in and how they would like
Well-
actually fend as a country.
Well, they did say like half of them have left already. If they're just legitimately tourists, that's actually just good. That's just new cash flow coming in from somewhere else, you know.
Yeah. As long as
But
it's just
half of
that.
them are still there. Yeah, I don't know.
It said 13,000 have been reported to leave, but out of 22,000, that means 7,000 people stayed. So,
I mean, that's less than
4,000 of those were women who were pregnant, basically. So 4,000 women stayed pregnant, which is, like you said, another person, maybe twins, like who knows, maybe triplets, like shit happens. So there could be a lot of people coming in.
But how often
Just don't
do
know
you
how
get
they would deal with
triplets? Not very often.
I don't know, man. Some guy that I worked with had 3 sets of twins. His
Damn.
only kids,
Wow.
he had 6 kids, and they were all 3 sets of twins. Each one
Shit.
was twins.
I feel bad for the
Do
wife.
not know. Yeah, I don't know
I'm
either.
certain on her third, she was like, just this shit again. Oh, twins? Shocker.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Shit.
Yeah.
The only time I have kids are twins. Like, fuck.
Twins, I could do that. I was just worried about triplets, really, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'd be scared about more coming out rather than less. I'd be like, fuck.
Oh,
We
it's a
tried
third.
once,
Oh,
we
it's
got
a
2
fourth.
kids. Now we have 12 kids. Fuck.
Yeah.
You never know what could happen.
No, I'm gonna look at that. What's our next topic?
People leave countries when they're fighting wars if they can, legally and easily. You know, it happens. Give birth. I don't know what the disadvantage of giving birth in Russia. I guess they're banned from certain things, right? That's the idea behind it.
No, but
No,
do you
they get drafted.
yeah.
Oh, that was the main. Oh, right, God, that's what we were talking about. It.
There would be Argentina.
Well, they're a little young.
Yeah. Do you guys think this would fall under like the Dreamer Act, like in the U.S., where if you have kids that are born in Argentina and then their parents have to go back to Russia, and then the Argentinian government might say like, oh, you have to go back to Russia too, but it's like, no, I was born here. It's like I'm an Argentinian citizen, so like you can't make me go back because maybe they'll live there for like, I don't know, like 11 years or something, and they'll be like, oh, you have to go back to Russia. It's like, I've never lived in Russia. It's like I'm a citizen of your nation, so like, why are you making me go back? So that's I don't know. Do you guys think that it'd ever get to that point where like we'd have like dreamers in Argentina?
I don't know. I think if another war breaks out, like a big war, a lot of the world is gonna be unlivable. So I don't think there would really be anywhere to go to. Everybody would be in the same area. We just have too much destructive shit, and if we break out, it's like another world war, which would happen if people start fighting. That's why people are scared to start fighting like Russia and shut them down, because then that's gonna spark a whole bunch of other shit. Because like you saw, there are definitely people who disagree with people supporting Ukraine. Like there was 7 countries there or whatever, and just really don't know. That's just their word. They could go back on their word. It's happened several times in the past. The past is gonna repeat itself. It always does. But I also ran the numbers for you right here. The rates for triplets in a pregnancy is 1 in 1,000. So if you got 22,000 people going there and 10,000, you probably had 10 triplets. So
Damn. That's good to know.
And triplets are way less common than twins. So twins are way higher than triplets. I couldn't get the exact number, but just think about that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
It is.
Yeah. It's good to know. I'm not planning on getting, involved in 1,000 pregnancies, so I'll probably never have triplets. It's good to watch out for that kind of stuff. Keep yourself safe.
It'll happen to you, Ethan. It will happen to you.
No,
I'm calling it right now.
I wouldn't want to, bro. I would die. I would hate being a triplet. I don't want to do that to my children. There were triplets in Pacific Rim, and they were pretty cool. They died really fast, though.
Well, that's not cool. Not that part.
No, but their robot, it had like three arms.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Dude, I've seen that movie like 4 times. That movie rocks.
That movie's pretty good, but it's also one of the most forgettable movies I've watched in a while.
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave. This is getting too controversial for me.
Pacific Rim's good, but it's not Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla, the movie that has never interested me enough to watch any of them, and then I've watched scenes from it, and I was like, ugh.
I never fall asleep in movies.
Pacific Rim, you got robots and monsters. You got 2. I guess you're doing some of the Godzillas, but okay, but there's multiple robots. Okay, it's completely different. Anyway,
no, we really need to move on. We really need to move on, because we're kind of short on time.
Get to all our topics, we'll explode. There's a bomb in everyone's room.
Yes.
Whoa.
Anyways, going to our next topic. So this is in national news. There was an Ohio. So have you guys heard about the Ohio train that was derailed?
Yes.
No. Yes. Wait, the one that with the fucking spill, they burn shit.
Yeah.
About that? Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah. So officials state that the Ohio train derailment has killed more than 43,000 aquatic animals within a 5-mile radius as of Thursday, February 23rd. Roughly 38,000 small fish and 5,500 other species of fish, amphibians, and other creatures were potentially killed as a result of the incident. According to the National Transportation Safety Board report given on Thursday, February 23rd, the derailment was completely preventable. The NTSB stated that there was a critical audible alarm message instructing the crew to slow and stop the train to inspect a hot axle. Train 32N passed 3 HBD, hot bearing detector systems, on its trip before the derailment, adding that at the third system, it recorded the suspect bearing temperature at 253 degrees above ambient. A total of 38 rail cars derailed, many of which were carrying hazardous materials. So there's a lot.
So why didn't they stop, bro?
What? I mean, that's the whole thing. Is that like, I don't know. They just didn't know. Like, it's like somebody fucked up. Something fucked up. And then they just couldn't stop.
Only
How
in
many
Ohio.
aquatic creatures was that?
43,000.
Dude, that's twice as many as the number of pregnant ladies that fucking jumped to Argentina.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
We're letting it back to our last topic. But no, I mean, honestly, like, no, this is.
Yeah, that's what's most important, right?
I can't even be serious.
No, that's no, but I mean, shit, that's a lot of fucking critters. We're
Yeah, it
critters.
is.
43,000 of us die. We're like, whoa, hey, you know,
Yeah.
that's fucked up. I mean, and they burned it though. Also,
They burned what?
the chemicals, the spill. They spilled them, and to dispose of them, they fucking burned it. Or there was a fire, and I don't know, something like that. I heard a bunch of shit. I don't even know. Anyway, there was a big black plume of fucking the chemicals caught on fire, and then like they had to evacuate a small area around it, and then like people's big animals were dying, like farm animals were dying.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you know,
there were birds falling out of the sky, like all over Ohio. It was crazy.
I want less of these train spills, more video games coming out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get them on GeForce now.
My God. No, for real though. What the hell? How did they miss that? I don't know. I guess shit happens, you know? Like, how many trains are moving chemicals around right now? Probably fucking more than 100, you know? Dangerous shit. Probably the same level of dangerous. But, man, what a fuck up.
Yeah. I'm looking in chat. Egg is saying, I've heard that JP Morgan owns the train and used it as a cover-up due to his involvement with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes, I heard that. I heard about that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if that's true, then, like, that's crazy. Like, that's... Wow.
They own the train, used it as a cover-up for what? What are they covering up?
No, because of...
alien.
For alien...
They're like, shit, what are we going to do with all these fucking alien bodies and UFOs? Oh, we put them on the chemical train. We burn that shit.
No, it was due to their involvement with Jeffrey Epstein, which is...
Damn, no aliens.
Yeah, no aliens. I mean, if you consider Jeffrey Epstein an alien, which, I mean, due to the
him
stuff
a
that he's
piece of
done,
shit.
he's
Could be a lizard people. I don't know.
the lizard. No, he's the
I wouldn't
crab
throw
people.
that on lizard people.
No, lizard people are good people. They're not Jeffrey Epstein. They're much better than Jeffrey Epstein.
Low bar. I don't understand the tie though. I'm a little confused. How does JP Morgan owning the train? What is this? How does fucking up a train cover up somehow loosely Jeffrey Epstein? I'm certain there's a line of logic if people have talked about it, but what is? I'm confused.
I'm not sure.
I know who Jeffrey Epstein is in chat, Caitlin.
We know
or
that.
was.
Yeah, we know.
May
who
he rest in
was.
shit.
Yeah. But just like I don't know, it just seems like a stretch, and a lot of like links that you have to go through. Just like this somehow relates to that, and this somehow relates to this, and like I don't know. It's definitely weird. It's some weird stuff. I will say.
I think a lot of the times that fucked shit happens, and I'm articulating myself very ornately here. A lot of the times that fuck shit happens, it's like people look for even the worst kinds of like people to put like to pin and be like, well, this was done with purpose. It was a bad purpose, but
Yeah.
but somebody still had control over it. But I really think a lot of shit just goes bad all the time. I think that there's not always a reason, and maybe that's a worse world to live in too for some ways, but I feel like that's more realistic.
Yeah.
But sometimes there are bad things happening, actually all of the time, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Jeffrey Epstein, let's not forget about him. Fucked up, but I don't know if this next atrocity against nature and God and humanity was exactly tied to this other one.
Yeah. Let's go to our next topic. In politics, the First Lady, Jill Biden, signals Joe Biden will seek second presidential term as it happened. So during an interview with the Associated Press, First Lady Jill Biden has given a clear indication that President Joe Biden does plan to run for a second term. Biden has said on many occasions that he intends to run for re-election, despite speculation that he is too old to continue.
He will be 80.
He's not 80. He will be 86 at the end of a potential second term.
I googled it. It said 80 years. Why is it say 80?
Oh wait, no. So sorry, he's 80. You'll be 86 at the end of his second term if he gets it.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's still around.
Dude, can you just imagine him giving this speech and he just fucking...
I can imagine him trying. Bro, no party, no political views in this. Man, that guy's old. Jesus Christ, bro. There are younger. How old do you have to be to run for president? 35?
I think 35.
Aren't we going a little high? It's the higher end of 35.
No, there has to be an upper limit. There has to be an upper bound. Like, you cannot run for president if you're above this age.
Trying to hit the world record.
God, who was the oldest? Who was the oldest president? Sidetrack. You guys can talk about something more important.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say my views on Biden. I don't know. I thought it was interesting to just put that in the podcast, just to say, okay, yeah, Biden thinks that he can get a second term.
Joe Biden was the oldest president.
Oh wait, is he? Is he? Oh,
he's trying to hit the top.
Dude,
he was inaugurated at the age of 78.
Oh,
he's the oldest person to assume the presidency.
Wow.
Damn.
That motherfucker is historically old. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
I mean, I hope to make it to 80, 86. I hope to. I hope that technology is to a level to where it doesn't suck as much as most 86-year-olds will tell us that it sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. God bless old people, but Joe Biden's too old.
Way too old.
Jesus Christ. Way too old.
Where are we at right now?
Yeah, I hope I make it to
We're in
tomorrow.
national news. We were just talking about Joe Biden going for re-election. I don't know. Does anybody have any strong feelings about that, or should I continue?
Old. Next topic.
Yes. Next topic. So this one. Have you guys heard about this? Okay, so in national news, Alex Murdaugh, he denies killing his wife and son, but admits he lied about his alibi. So, do you guys know the story about Alex Murdaugh?
Nah, give us the 30 seconds.
Alex Murdaugh?
Murdaugh, like M-U-R.
Sounds like murder. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. Well,
Guilty.
oh my God! Yeah, so he's just guilty by his last name.
Guilty by name.
He's got murder in his name. What are you guys, idiots?
Did you
He
murder?
said, "No, I did not. I did not shoot my wife
Alex
or my
murder?
son anytime ever." Murdaugh says.
I did not hit her. It's in his name. Yo, guilty.
It's in the name.
I did
Just
not
'cause my name's
murder them.
I didn't
Just 'cause my
murder.
name's Murder doesn't mean that I did it. God.
You guys are so fucking. Some
you go.
people are
Case
born to
closed.
do
You're
certain
welcome.
things. Okay.
Yo, Clearout, thank you for that joke.
Yeah. What a point out. Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
No,
but-
okay. Tell us. Give us the 30 seconds.
So yeah, so giving you the pitch. So Alex Murdaugh is testifying on his own behalf in a double murder charge. The South Carolina lawyer is being accused of killing his wife, 52, and son, 22, in an execution-style killing. He is pleading not guilty to the accusations. However, he did admit he lied to investigators about his alibi. Murdaugh claimed he was not with his family when they were in the kennel at their hunting estate, but video evidence taken by his son before the shooting proved otherwise. So he apologized for lying, blaming it on paranoia caused by an opiate addiction, which I think is 100% cap. But
what the fuck does an execution-style murder?
That's wild.
Alex murder.
He shot him in the face, I guess. I don't know.
It's like cutting off.
Executions in executions in video games where like you have to take them like you're a 1v1. You like put them on the ground.
Oh,
And then, like,
you
shoot
you
them.
Oh my
like
god, this
you
is
take
so
them down.
morbid. he held F in front of them. And,
Held F to pay respect, baby.
No, basically, because like they weren't surviving that.
That's fucked. I just reenacted something absolutely horrid. I am so sorry to everyone. Jesus Christ. He's a lawyer. He's representing himself. This is it's a very methodical defense for somebody who knows they're guilty. I don't know. I wasn't there. Don't murder people. I hope he is innocent, and I hope that the murderer is caught, or I hope that he is guilty, and I hope that he is caught.
I think he's guilty.
Murder did get caught. What are you talking about?
Murdaugh.
Oh my bad.
Okay, murder got caught, but like, anyways, there's a video that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna put it up on the stream. So I linked it in the document, so you can watch along. But I'll put that up right now.
I'm Alec Murdoch. MURDAUGH. Good morning.
On here.
Oh, he was the loose cannon.
Mr. Murdoch.
Man, he doesn't even know what to say.
2021, did you take this gun or any
He
gun
went quiet
like
for a
it
whole 10 seconds.
and shoot your son Paul
Nothing.
in the chest in the feed room at your property off Moselle Road?
No, I did not.
Mr. Murdoch, did you take this gun or any gun like it and blow your son's brains out
The lawyer?
June 7th or any day or any time?
He's a guy that understands.
No, I did not.
Mr. Murdoch.
Mr. Murder.
Mr. Murdoch, if you take a 300 blackout such as this and fire it
Jesus
into
Christ, he
your
killed
wife
my wife
Maggie's
and child.
leg, torso,
No, he did it. You
or
can
any
tell
part
he
of her
did it.
body,
No.
You look so
I did not.
guilty.
did you shoot a 300 blackout?
You shot his
into
son
her
in the head? Oh
causing
my
her death?
god.
Mr. Griffin, I didn't shoot my wife or my son anytime.
But he
Ever.
survived? What?
Wait, who survived? He survived?
No, I just read the thing. The next day, Murdaugh was shot in the head but survived.
Oh wait, so he so
Mr.
he
Murdoch,
killed.
is that you?
Yeah, so he
On the
killed
kennel video
he's
at
accused
8:44
of
p.m.
killing-
on June 7th.
Yeah, okay, so,
Night, Maggie
he's
and
accused of
Paul
killing
were
his wife and
It
son,
is.
and then he allegedly
Were you
got
in
shot
fact
in the
at
head.
the
and he
kennels at
survived.
8:44 p.m. on the night Maggie and
Right.
Paul were murdered?
I was.
Am I understanding that
That'd
correctly?
be
Did you
That'd be pretty
lie to
easy
SLED
to
Agent Owen and Deputy
figure
Laura
out,
Rutland
though.
Yeah.
on the
I
night
mean, the
of
whole
June
thing
7th
just, I don't know.
and told them that you stayed at the house after dinner?
It seemed
I
very
did lie to
weird.
them.
Did you lie to Agent Owen and Agent Croft on the follow-up interview on
I'm
June
no
10th?
genius, but if you got shot in
The
the
last
head,
time you saw Maggie
fuck
and
you up
Paul
on some whim.
was at dinner.
I mean,
I did lie
it'd be
to
very
them.
hard to survive that, but if you
And in the
somehow
interview,
did, then yes,
August
you'd have
11th,
probably permanent
Did
brain
you tell
damage.
Agent Owen and Agent Croft
About to say,
you lie to
say
them
face. They said
by telling them that you were not down at the
He was
kennel
like
I mean-
shot in the jaw.
on that night?
Yes.
Like 90% of the time, you die from that. I'm pretty sure.
Alec, why did you
Yeah, 'cause
lie?
you gotta think the bullet
Agent Owen,
breaks
Agent
and it
Croft,
breaks
and Deputy
apart,
Rutland?
and then it cuts
About
into
the last
everything.
time you saw
That's
Maggie?
your
Damn.
brain, like that's
Yeah.
what controls
As
it.
my
Shot in the
addiction
head? That's the worst
evolved
kind of
over
head.
time,
Damn.
I would get in these situations or circumstances where I would get paranoid thinking. It could be anything that triggered it. It might be a look
Okay.
somebody
No, that's
gave
awful.
me. It might
That's
be a
awful.
reaction.
No,
It
he
might be
did
something
it.
Like a child.
I
Next
did.
topic.
Yes, we have to.
It might be a
the
policeman following
the
me.
video is
Yeah, we
going
gotta-
on for too long.
And
We gotta move on. Anyways,
Did I skip to this one? This was bad
He's a loose
timing.
cannon.
what?
Oh no, it is the next topic.
What the
Oh,
Colorado Springs?
Yeah, I was about to say that's bad timing for it to be the next topic, but
So going down to this next topic, if you guys remember the Colorado Springs gay club shooter, his case heads to trial. So if you guys remember back in last year, there was a shooter involved in the November 2022 shooting at Club Q, a gay nightclub in Colorado Springs. He's headed to trial after a judge deemed the evidence submitted by prosecutors showed sufficient evidence. The shooter, Anderson Lee Aldrich, allegedly identified as non-binary, used they/them pronouns, and had been seen frequenting the club at least 6 times over the span of years before the attack. So the DA told the judge that evidence showed Aldrich had a distaste for LGBTQ and was forced to go to the club by his mother. We presented evidence regarding the defendant's aversion to the LGBTQ community, evidence related to the defendant's mother forcing him to go to a club against his will and sort of force that culture on him, said Allen, who consistently used male pronouns for Aldrich. So I remember this story very vividly just because a lot of people were saying, why did this person shoot all these LGBTQ people if they themselves were LGBTQ? I don't know. Did you guys remember the story from last year?
vaguely.
I do, yes. Yep.
Plead the fifth. I do not.
Yeah, I remember. I actually have family out there in the Springs.
Oh, really?
I heard about it immediately, and I was like, "Oh shit," you know. Yeah, crazy, pretty crazy, especially for a place like Colorado. Colorado is just a very, very peaceful place, environment, and I love Colorado overall. But you know, something like that happening at a club, it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up at all. You know, especially something that. I mean, I get if you're disrespected by using proper pronouns and whatnot, but I feel like this is over the top. Absolutely, this is crazy. I mean, I get, you know, the shit you used to say back then was so much different compared to now. I mean, now it's very hard to say things, and even there's still people that get very confused about it. You know, I had to explain to my parent's parent to explain, you know, you can't say that, you know, you can't judge that, can't assume that, stuff like that. It's just different, you know, it's different. You know, you used to say certain things, but you know, something like this at the club, you know, and I'll be honest, you know, to be fair, here in Hollywood, I've been at a club before where, you know, I thought that it was a woman, but it turned out to be a male. You know, I'm not trying to assume their gender or whatnot, and I respect whatever they identify as, but you know, sometimes you misinterpret stuff and people. So, you know, something like this that's going overhead of identifying as non-binary, it's kind of crazy, for sure. It's wild.
Do you think that the shooter did it out of self-hatred because they themselves were part of the LGBTQ community?
See. And that's the thing we can't see. That's the thing we don't really know, and it's a very gray area, in my opinion. Is just like, you know, it could absolutely, maybe it couldn't, maybe they got offended for something else, maybe they were, I don't know. A lot happens at a nightclub, so. Especially more of a gay nightclub, it's a lot more physical. I couldn't really, you know, these are men, these are grown men, so there's just a lot going on. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, I would say so.
Speaking about this, do y'all believe that the death penalty should be a thing like nationwide for people like this? Like, I just feel like there's no second thought or even wasting the money to put them in a jail. I believe that right after they do this, because most of them in fact do it themselves. Like 80% of shooters end up shooting them. It might even be higher than that, shooting themselves in the end. So
Yeah, mass
it's
shooters.
really fucked up. But yeah, I don't even know why we should have a trial.
I support
like
the
this.
death penalty. I think that I mean, if especially on like a death that's on this scale, I think that they should receive what they've dealt out to people.
The death penalty costs more than life in prison. To us, it's not wasting money on them. This is a pretty well researched thing.
Yeah, I noticed that, but also it's like the same thing. I don't know what there's much to do really. I'm not saying like go through this whole process. I mean like one bullet to the head when you catch them, like literally just a 9 mil.
Yeah, we live in a country with processes. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
The
they
reason
can't
you
just
might
do that,
abolish the reason you might abolish something like the death penalty wouldn't be because of the people that obviously did it and the people that obviously very slim chance of if not no chance of reviving, you know, that person as a productive member of society, let alone a member at all. It's for the people that, you know, because we do incarcerate innocent people. It's also for respect to people who have done things that perhaps may have not, you know, been worthy of that. I don't know if, you know, like out in the wild thousands of years ago, man was killing man and other shit all the time. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. It's cheaper, and there's countries who don't do it, and they get off perfectly fine. I don't know. I don't like it personally.
Yeah, I
Gen
get the
pop.
fact that well, I think the death penalty, like what I was saying, not necessarily like what it was, but like the ideal thing that I was thinking about was like people like this, like there are people who get incarcerated like pretty easily without them ever doing anything wrong, but something on this scale is the only thing that I'd really want like a punishment like that for. Like if you just see this guy and he's literally mowing down people with a gun, it's pretty obvious that it was him.
Yeah, there's no
And
reasonable doubt like at this point. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying like for only situations like this, I'm not talking about using like the old terms for how people would get the death penalty. I'm just mean like mass shooters in general. Like this whole thing just I just don't see the need, because it's honestly just they're a threat at that point. A really, really high threat.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go to our
Dude.
next topic. Or did you want to say something?
Family's justice.
No. No. I don't think that I've seen crazier shit happen with less forethought, and I really think that is a key to it. I doubt that this person had any thought towards the grander LGBTQ community. This sounds like an emotional thing to do. This doesn't sound like you could say emotion dedicated towards something like that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we have
It
a
sounds
hashtag bring back Madame Guillotine. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that is a very like medieval form of torture.
The guillotine. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes, the guillotine.
the
Like
guillotine.
actually,
see all the
what you
time at
said.
work. What are you talking about? Guillotine.
anyways,
I know that guy. Awesome. Yeah, this is my
let's
best
let's go to our next topic. Okay, so this one has to do with Harvey Weinstein. So Harvey Weinstein is sentenced to 16 years after the rape conviction, putting the former movie mogul behind bars for life. So Weinstein was sentenced to an additional 16 years of prison after being convicted. He was already sentenced to 23 years after being convicted of rape and sexual assault in the 2022 trial. The 70-year-old man is going to spend the rest of his life in prison. So, yeah, Harvey Weinstein, piece of shit. Should not have done what he did. I'm glad that the justice system has worked and he's going to be behind bars for life. Yeah, lock him away and throw away the key. So, that's all I have to say about that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was about to say I kind of want to stray away from the locking up and shit like that, but it is crazy. Like you said, it's a piece of shit. So justice got him in the end, and I hope he serves that full time as long as he can. So
Yeah.
But fucked up, man. People are fucked up.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Someone like this, listen, you're 70 years old. At this point in, your life, I mean, majority of convicts that get out of jail that even done 20 years, when they come outside of the open doors and see that technology's changed, seeing that there's, cars that have evolved and different ways of just everything's different. A lot of people get into deep depression. They don't understand things. You got to restart completely over. The fact that you have probably no money in the bank account. Those that probably when you had a daughter, now your daughter has a daughter. Something like that. It's just time really passes by, and something like this for even a 7-year-old man, I would feel like at this point you're like, you know what, just let me back in. So I understand he served his time for 23 years, but someone that does something about a rape charge, and was it proven that he was guilty? I mean
they had a pretty lengthy investigation, like, so yeah, it's I
but
think
how many charge was it just only the rape charge, or
there was a
what
rape
else was
it was a rape and sexual assault. Well, so yeah, so he had one rape charge. So he was sentenced for 23 years for that rape and sexual assault charge. And then he was given an additional 16 years for an additional rape charge. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to look at the article. These were two separate counts.
It's a rape, a sexual penetration by foreign object, and forcible oral copulation charge.
Yes.
At a Beverly Hills hotel room. Yeah.
That's conviction. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's convicted.
Yeah, that's but he also has a history of sexual abuse, harassment.
Yeah, the whole Me Too movement.
And the influence for Hollywood power broker advantage on young women. Someone like this, I mean, sure, you did your time served. At this point, make that 70 to 100. If that was someone who's serving 70, your time's done. Just you might as well just go back. The world's different. You're not going to adapt. Yeah.
No, he's gonna spend, like, as we said, the rest of his life in prison. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, rest in pieces, I guess. Anyways,
I hope so.
anyways, going to a lighter topic in entertainment. Have you guys heard of the movie Cocaine Bear?
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys gonna see the movie?
everywhere.
I'm so excited.
Wait, Raul, you gonna see it?
Hell yeah! I'm gonna see it. Hell
Okay.
A little worried. I like the direction that we can have movies well funded that are completely off the walls conceptually, and that's the whole thing about them, because that's all they've advertised is just like, look at this fucking Cocaine Bear. Go watch the movie, okay?
It's like realistic. Like, have you seen, like, just imagine realistically Winnie the Pooh, but on coke.
It's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they exaggerate the fuck out
They
of it.
do
Like,
exaggerate
it's
the
like
fuck out of it.
none of what happened actually happened.
100%.
But it's like, what if we had the cocaine,
didn't
like
it died, didn't it?
yeah,
The
yeah,
actual
no, yeah,
bear, like-
the bear died. Like,
But
you
how?
would
Was
have
it,
to
like-
die if you ate
Was
that
it
much
physically
cocaine.
shot, or did it just like heart attack just burst?
I'm pretty
I think
sure
it was
he
like,
just
yeah, I
had
think it was a heart attack. You're not supposed to, like, ingest that much cocaine as a bear. I mean, it's not. Like, I think even even as a human, like that.
Ingest as a bear, Steven.
Yeah, he does the shit on the regular, man.
Steven's like, well, the bears I've dealt with. Yeah, they don't go far past a pound.
Much less a gram. But no, like, it's
I
fiction.
like the idea. I like
yeah.
the concept because it's fucking stupid. We should make more movies like that. But it's going to be generic, and I knew that. And I'm looking at the IMDb rating, 6.5 stars. It's pretty good, but it's a modern comedy.
Wait,
a lot of those suck.
Is it 6.5?
According to
Yeah, the movies are already out.
4,600 IMDb users, 6.5
wow.
stars.
It
So
was rated 10 out of 10 by critics.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. It was No, that's what I wanted to talk about. It was rated 10 out of 10 by critics, but the audience score is a lot lower.
71%.
10 out of 10.
Yes, it was
It
a
was
10 out of
rated
10.
at 10 out of 10.
Yes, it
'Cause
was
it
100%
looked
at some point.
It's in the
just a
trailer,
general
too.
modern style comedy. 10 out of 10.
Yes, it was a 10 out of 10 at the beginning, but then it dropped.
Yeah, that was all critics. They all said it was a 10 out of 10.
Is there
So
an amount
this is where we
actually
talk
see?
about conspiracy.
Somebody
Because
must have
that
really
10
loved
out
this
of
movie.
10
Someone's getting
sales.
paid.
Somebody's just like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah. Well, they
we wanna
pay
get
the
some bread.
critics because they know they're going to get money because the movie's going to sell because they paid the critics.
Yeah.
It looked like a modern comedy. Guys, modern comedies, there are some that are good, but most of them, they're all the same movie. They just throw Kevin Hart in there, and they're like, look at this shit. This is fucking it's Kevin Hart. This shit's so funny. And it's
Kevin
like,
Hart isn't
I
even
get
in
it.
this
He's
movie.
pretty funny guy, but guys, come on.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, this was one of Ray Liotta's last appearances before his death. So, yeah.
Yeah.
His last movie
Yeah.
was Cocaine Bear.
And what a way to go.
Yeah.
So he
What a
ate,
way to go.
apparently he ate approximately a brick and a half, which is around 2.2 grams of a brick. Total absorption of around 4 grams. So,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
That's almost two bricks and a half. That's pretty insane. Wow.
Yeah.
Eating up to roughly 15 million worth of cocaine in a duffel bag. Holy
Damn.
shit.
That is
That,
a lot
that
of
is the
cocaine.
highest. That is the highest bear ever so
That
far.
bear was wired. Holy shit.
That bear has been higher than men can ever come.
That is higher
That
than
bear
Yogi
saw
Bear.
the future.
Could you imagine if Yogi
Saw
Bear got that?
quantum physics.
He's like, hey, boo boo, I got this cocaine.
So the thing
That-
Starts getting
was,
fucked up.
the duffel bag. Okay, so real quick, the duffel bag was actually filled up with more than 70 pounds, but he only ate 2 bricks out of it.
Oh.
He was full.
So he didn't eat the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure he just died at that point. He wanted more, but then his heart was just like, nah, bro. I'm gonna head out.
Holy shit. I can take a little cocaine, but this.
Anyways,
I don't know. Yeah, it's a funny idea. Let's get some good ones coming out with
Yeah.
funny ideas.
I mean, I might see it just out of genuine curiosity. I mean, I
I'll
probably
see it at
just-
some point, not in theaters.
Yeah, not in I mean, we could probably see it free for reasons. Anyways, yeah. So the movie is being compared to the 2006 film Snakes on a Plane, featuring Samuel L. Jackson. Have you guys seen that?
Hell
I
yeah.
have
I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it. I know the
Yeah.
quote.
It's a good, corny
I'm tired
movie.
of these
Could watch
motherfucking
it.
snakes.
And that
Yeah,
one
it's-
gets an even lower rating at 5.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's,
Damn.
Oh, damn.
dude,
Roasted.
it's super. It's
Yo.
super bad, but it's super good at the same time.
It's
if
campy.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's campy.
Hmm.
Very campy. No, but I might see it. I might just give it a watch. I don't think it's gonna be good, but it's gonna be like, I don't know, campy and entertaining.
I'm gonna watch Snakes on a Plane now.
Yeah,
Watch
we
it.
should do that.
Snakes on a
I
Plane is
don't know
worth.
about I don't know about Cocaine Bear. I'll wait a little bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, going to our next topic. So this goes to the Lord of the Rings. So the Lord of the Rings reboot inspires outrage from fans. We get it already. Y'all hate Tolkien. So fans are upset after Warner Brothers announced that they're making new movies based off of the Lord of the Rings books. A satire account called JRR Jokin even joked that Warner Brothers was taking after the Marvel franchise and releasing endless spin-offs for their Middle-earth cinematic universe. So do you guys have a problem with them just making more works inspired by Tolkien and the Lord of the Rings? Like, I don't really see a problem with that. I don't know.
I don't see it either.
no.
That's an interesting topic because the fact that the Marvel franchise, I mean, of course, there's fucking so many spin-offs. It's ridiculous off Disney and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I think the fact that Lord of the Rings, it did its time. I think what isn't each movie like 3 hours long?
3.5 hours. Yeah.
Return of the King is like
They
4
extended
hours.
to 3 hours.
Watch the
gotta
extended
say-
edition.
I did. I
yeah.
marathoned it in one day. I did it.
I don't think that the concept. So the Lord of the Rings, Tolkien like invented modern fantasy.
Yeah.
So that they've already been making Lord of the Rings movies. It's everything in fantasy.
Exactly.
But like, if you're talking about the specific brand, like, I don't think it's nearly as powerful as the fun and lightheartedness of like watching a superhero. Just conceptually, it's not as fun. You'd have to get some wild young directors to like change it conceptually in order to get something like that to be successful. But yeah, I don't really care personally. I mean, Tolkien fucking already he got his workout, okay?
Yeah.
And everybody respects him pretty much. So do whatever. I don't know. They're not going to be good probably. That's what I'll say, but yeah.
We can only hope.
I hope. Yeah.
I mean, I think down the line, the fact that there are different different types of examples that the fact that Warner Brothers, I do understand that they did push out Lord of the Rings, the books. They also had spin-offs of games, such as The Witcher, which is one of the great franchises that a lot of people still play, Game of the Year. Something like this, Marvel, it came out with that new Marvel game that did fucking terrible. I mean, there's a lot of pros and cons. The fact that Tolkien has books, Marvel has comics. It's just, I don't know. It's just interesting. It's interesting to say there's pros and cons for both. Can Tolkien say, that hey, you stole some of my shit. It kind of sucks that you're releasing more and more and more. It's I don't know. I'd say a 50-50 in my opinion here.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Tolkien's not going to get bent out of shape about it, as he has died in 1973.
Yes, so he's in the ground.
Neither is
He's
Stan Lee.
going to be rolling in his grave, though.
Yeah, Stan Lee was pretty hyped with the MCU. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't mess it up.
He made his he made his name out there. He made his dollar, and people are running with his ideas. That's all you can really hope for. I feel like that's the peak right there.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our next topic. So this is hold up. This is not the right topic, but this is going back to national news. So a St. Louis zoo bear has a second brief escape from enclosure. So
God, these bears.
going back to cocaine bear. No, he didn't have cocaine. No. So,
damn
but
Fuck, bro. It's a real problem.
But Ben, the Andean bear that resides at the St. Louis Zoo, has escaped from his enclosure for the second time this month. He was out for less than an hour, much less time than the 90 minutes he was loose the first time. Initially, he tore apart clips that attached stainless steel mesh to the enclosure doors frame. These were replaced with stronger steel clips, which Ben managed to snap. The zoo is working on alternate ways to secure the enclosure. So this bear cannot stay in his enclosure. Like,
listen, whoever the fuck they're paying to weld those clips, you need to fire them immediately. Those welds are not good. Jesus
It's
Christ.
the weld system.
just playing them.
That's
Hey, it's a bear. What's he gonna do? Boom! Let's go.
They're saying in chat, I like
Yeah.
animals to me. Oh my god.
Yeah, more animal topics. That's what
Unreal.
people want. The bears.
The bears. I love the
they
bears.
want Ben. Hey man, Ben wants out. Okay, he wasn't made to be
Real
in a
quick.
zoo.
Hold on. First of all, the fact that you're at a zoo and the fact that a bear has been out longer than 90 minutes, that's
The
kinda
length of
concerning.
cocaine bear.
That's concerning. You know,
They
you got
could have made a
kids-
whole movie. Oh.
You got kids running around everywhere. You know, you got.
Yeah, where's he
fucking-
getting out? Like out the back or like in the fucking zoo? Is he in the zoo?
I would assume
Guys.
so. Shit.
Guys, what are we doing?
You know, I'm sure he takes the back door to the, you know, the goat petting station.
He was only 100 feet away from his habitat. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was just chilling. That's like my cat. You let him out, and he just like walks around in the backyard, and he's like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
He
sounds
needed
like
some
the bear's
exercise, you know?
unhappy. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? That's a very good point, chat. The fact that honestly, what is your opinion? The fact that animals stuck at a zoo or even an aquarium, you know, what is your?
Know what the
Yeah, I mean, it's
people
very
think.
possible.
Yeah, I mean, well, if he gets, he's not getting out because he loves the place, is he?
Well, obviously,
Because
yeah.
he can't
I mean,
stop. Because he can't have enough of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a
he's just
bear,
curious. He's
For
like,
fuck's
hey,
sake. He's not domesticated. He's a fucking bear.
just like, goddamn, I finally got out of here. He's the Shawshank Redemption.
I've been waiting to sniff this water fountain for 2 months.
It's my first day out.
It's just
Out of the pen.
It's just something that is just I don't know. I think I agree on behalf of other people that they do need more space. The fact that something like a cage or something that's just not enough space to roam. It's very unfortunate for these animals, and we praise them and are just ooh ah. It's a problem and whatnot, but I mean, I get it. The fact that people like myself and other people around me that we live in society and we don't see these creatures. So seeing, I feel major sympathy for the fact that these animals do want to escape. Yeah, so can I blame them? Not really. Not really. I really can't. So it's it is what it is. But if I see that a zoo's closing down, I would be like, fuck yeah. That's just me though. That's
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I don't go to zoos
I
or
hate
aquariums.
fucking
I feel.
SeaWorld. Dude, I hate SeaWorld. I hate going there. I hate
Tang
it.
Tang Walla Walla Bang Bang. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Let Ben roam free and then you can come back. So going to our next topic. So this is going to Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, hold up. Wait,
What the hell, Chick-fil-A?
there are two topics. Wait, never mind. Sorry, I'm reading the document. It kind of messed up. Okay, so first topic, foul free. McDonald's debuts plant-based McNuggets. So McDonald's McNuggets are going foul free. The Chicago-based fast food giant is introducing plant-based McNuggets next week. Germany will be the first market to get them. McPlant Nuggets, made from peas, corn, and wheat with a tempura batter, are the second product McDonald's has co-developed with Beyond Meat, an El Segundo, California-based maker of plant-based meats. McDonald's has been selling a McPlant burger since 2021. McDonald's said the nationwide nugget rollout to more than 1,400 restaurants in Germany follows a limited time test at 9 restaurants in the Stuttgart area in August. McDonald's will also start selling the McPlant burger in Germany next week. So, is anybody here vegan?
Nope.
So, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd want to try these McNuggets, these McPlant nuggets.
Yeah, I'd try them.
I mean,
I
I
don't
haven't
think
had
they-
like an Impossible Burger or like anything that was like a vegan alternative. But
I have.
are they good?
No, I mean they're different. I hear they're way better than they used to be. Yeah, Katie in chat says her grandma is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had some vegan stuff while I was over there. It's different. It's different. It's never gonna be a replacement, I feel like. But it's not terrible. I've had worse. I had vegan meat in a chili, like a bowl of chili that I had, and I forgot it was vegan. So pretty close. You can get pretty close, but yeah, I don't know. It's not quite the same. It never has that hearty kind of depth to it. Like, it's meat and you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree. Because I have had like store bought vegan nuggets. I actually bought them on accident one time, and they're okay. Like, it's definitely, I know that it's not meat, but it's something that I wouldn't mind eating. Would I want to have it all the time? No, but
And it's
just yeah, it's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the ones I got were
Says a
from
chicken,
Aldi,
though. I
so
mean, I
like
don't know. I guess that's nice.
they
I
weren't
don't
that
like killing
expensive.
chickens, ideally, but also
Yeah.
they taste really good. So, not my fault. Humans evolved this way. Okay.
We bred them to taste good. I don't know. Zach, Clearout, what do you guys think?
I think it's cool. Probably never eat it, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of vegetarian like takeover. I had like turkey bacon and stuff for a while, which isn't completely like that, but there's another type of bacon, I can't remember the name, but that style of bacon, but vegetarian, and I just not like it. And it just like kind of stirred me away. I also tried what you were talking about, the nuggets, and I didn't like them either. So
Oof.
I don't know, it just left a bad taste in my mouth, so I probably won't go back.
Definition of mid, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
need
it's just
some
missing
sauce.
something. It's just
It's
missing.
it's
something.
missing-
That's what's
yeah.
wrong.
It's missing that death.
I just, I'd eat the vegan stuff, but did they even kill anyone for it? I mean, what's the point?
Flavor, people, flavor.
The BK burger is good. What's the BK burger? Was that
I
one of the ones
I
we
think you're talking about the Impossible Whopper.
Oh, Burger King. Oh, I never. Was it good? Really? I didn't have it.
I never had it.
Yeah, because I'd have to go to Burger King to do that. So.
Yeah, can't do that.
Might be the one good thing on their menu,
Really?
Maybe,
besides the Whopper.
All I
Whopper's
hear
pretty
about
good.
Burger King is not good for your tummy.
No.
It is the definition of mid. Besides the Whopper. At least where I'm at.
Oh.
It's really bad.
Anyways.
Yeah, cool.
so-
Vegan stuff. Options are great. As somebody who has celiac, have to eat gluten-free stuff. Not by choice, have to. Options are great. Support everyone who can, That's cool.
Absolutely.
All right. So now we're going to our last category. Well, actually, no, our second to last category, sports. So in sports, we don't really have that many topics. But do any of you guys follow basketball?
Absolutely, yeah.
See, I need my man Clearout would. So the 2023 NBA playoffs, they're going to start soon. If we look here, the 2023 NBA playoffs are projected to begin on April 15th, 2023. So in a few months. Do you guys have any favorite teams? Well, I guess maybe I'm only asking Clearout. Like, who do you support?
I mean, to be fair, just simple Lakers and Clippers. That's basically it, period.
Lakers.
Listen, I mean, every now and then I'll watch a Miami Heat or I'll watch Golden State.
Yeah.
Just because they're fucking always on fire. A lot of the time. But no, I mean, it's interesting. Will I watch it? I mean, sure, I'll watch it every now and then. I'd rather prefer going to a game. It's just a total different experience going to an actual court side for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much that. What about you, Aspire?
I don't really follow basketball that much. I mean,
Okay.
I do like LeBron just because of all the memes that he's spawned over the years.
LeBron
That's literally the only reason I like LeBron. I mean, he's a fantastic player. Like, I haven't really
LeBron
watched his
James.
highlights or anything, but I just like him as a person, and his personality. So I'll always support LeBron. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
For sure. Yeah, you guys. Opinions.
Sports.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sports. Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now, going to our next topic, this one, you don't really have to follow sports to be interested in. So a fan punches...
Oh, why'd you feel the need to say that?
What?
We all follow sports here. I'm confused. No, it's fine. Go ahead. It's for the chat. I get it.
Oh my god. So going to our topic. So a fan punches a Sevilla goalkeeper in the Europa League match at PSV. During their match against Eindhoven, a fan ran onto the field and punched the goalkeeper for... I'm talking about soccer, by the way. So a fan ran onto the field and punched the goalkeeper for Sevilla sprain in the face. The goalkeeper, Marko Dimitrovic, was filling in for starting goalkeeper Yassine Banu as he felt ill before the match. After the fan was subdued, Dimitrovic continued playing, seemingly uninjured. So I actually had the video up.
Weak punch. Oh yeah,
I have the video up, so I'm gonna show.
Let's go.
I'm gonna show the chat. So all right, I'll put
That's
it up right
bad,
now.
by the way. Don't punch your goalkeepers. Don't punch any of the goalkeepers.
We do not advocate violence.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. And he was unaffected too, so I feel even less guilty.
Yeah, it's
That guy gets punched.
it's in the Google Doc.
Okay.
I love
It's
that
in
it's a
the
fan
Twitter.
recording. I love it.
The Twitter one,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, the Twitter one.
Okay, sorry again. Sorry, chat. Technology.
Yeah, so
Chat said,
you're watching this, right?
Yeah, chat just said those football fans over in the UK are crazy. That's true. That's true. I've seen a lot of fights. A lot of people have died during
Wait, really?
football fights. Yeah, there was actually a huge one that actually happened. It was right before the World Cup that just happened, but it was I want to say India or Indonesia. The fact there was like around 20 bodies that like dropped. It was a whole riot. Rioting is very common for soccer.
Shit, I
league
gotta
games.
watch more soccer. This is some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty it's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I'm
their
sure you
sport's
could
really
find it
simple.
off the,
So they gotta
Yeah.
make more.
Mhm.
That's awful. My god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. But funny for us
That
to laugh
dude punched that dude in the face and then he was dropped instantly. That was nothing. The video was a bit loud, by the way, says the chat. So
at.
for
Oh, sorry.
the next video.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm sure it's fine. They won't hold it against us, right? Yeah, chat.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll move it, down a little.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
We actually did it consciously. We were really testing you guys to see if you were paying attention. And
All right.
got it.
Ethan, we need to move on. We need to move on. All right, going to our last category, health and science. So in health, we have the zombie drug tranq hits the streets of West Virginia. So I don't even know how to pronounce that. Xylazine? Xylazine? Okay, I think xylazine, known as tranq or zombie drug, is an animal tranquilizer that is often mixed with fentanyl. The drug leads to skin rotting symptoms, including leg wounds, swollen hands, and even missing limbs. Amputation is sometimes necessary to stop the spread of whatever is causing the individual's flesh to rot. Adding tranquilizer makes the effect of the drug seem to last longer. However, opioid reversal drugs are ineffective on this fentanyl mixture, since xylazine is not an opioid. The drug has been detected in Philadelphia, as well as New York City, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. According to U.S. Attorney Bill Eilenfeld, it is now headed to West Virginia. So, have any of you guys done tranq? But this
Yes, I have.
Last time I checked.
Anyone in the chat? Tranq? Come on,
tranq.
Hey, come on.
Zombie drug? Zombie drug?
Damn, I thought I got shrooms, but I think I got
God.
tranq. No, but
Jesus.
no, but this is wild. This is really wild.
That's
If it
fucking
ain't
crazy.
tranq, I don't want it.
Skin rotting symptoms.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
my god, it's fucking zombies. Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Getting
Just
the
in time for
fucking
The Last of Us.
crocodile.
Dude, right? Hey, look at that. It's good promotion, right?
Yeah. It's like they see them on the screen and then they look outside. Oh, there's actual zombies out there.
Damn, I want to be like that. Did you see that zombie in the last episode? That shit was so cool.
Damn. No, but this is crazy. Like, what kind of hide will it get you in order to turn you into that? Like,
Bread drugs.
Yeah.
They click the right buttons in your brain so you don't have to do anything. They click it better than anything natural in your brain. So you let your fucking arm rot off.
I mean,
It's
you probably don't
insane.
even know this is happening. So, like, yeah.
No, you wouldn't. That's fucking crazy.
No, but Zach, you said crocodile. Like, yeah, this does remind me of a crocodile.
Oh, crocodile, yeah.
Or crocodile, sorry.
Yeah. The fire drain cleaner. It mixed with something else. I forgot what it is, but that's what crocodile is.
What is this? Explain that.
So crocodile is a mixture between the fire drain cleaner that you pour down and basically corrodes everything. Or
Oh.
not corrodes, but gets rid of everything. That's mixed with something else. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it was something made down south. And when people take it, it literally does the same thing. Like, it just burns your skin off. I don't know what benefits it gives you, but it's really, really dangerous because you're drinking drain cleaner. So I
Yes.
don't really know. Mixed with
What
another
the
drug, I'm pretty
ah,
sure.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
looked it up. Oh my god.
Have you seen the
it's
pictures of the
nasty.
guys
page.
of the people on crocodile? Like,
Oh my
that's-
god.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
nasty.
it's so nasty.
How do you?
I don't want to show it on chat, but like,
Yo,
but-
chat, don't look this shit up.
don't look it up. I mean, okay, if you do, it's
If
it's
you
on
do,
you.
that's on you. It's on you. Exactly right.
Oh god,
Hey,
holy
man.
shit.
People from the new Resident Evil.
Oof. Damn, that made me
this
shiver.
Looks like Resident Evil. Wow.
No,
The Last of Us, that's the last of them. Because
the
most
last of
people who do it end up dying.
Boo.
Boo.
Damn. Boo.
Bad
Jesus
joke.
Christ.
Wow.
Stay
fucking
clean.
tired.
Stay
Stay
clean.
clean. Don't do
boys
drugs, kids.
and girls.
Dude, that's terrible.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Yeah, death is the benefit, I guess. I mean,
Jesus
yeah, you're gonna have the
Christ.
biggest high of your life, but then you're gonna die.
So
Is it
hold on.
really
So
that
is
good?
It,
You see and hear about all this shit, and you're
so is this a
like,
drink? Well, okay, you said that they mix it. They drink this, or do they inject it?
I think it's injected.
Wow.
Because it goes into your bloodstream, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
But I forgot if it was injected or not. I mean, either way, same thing. It's still going inside your fucking body and fucking your shit up.
No, like their flesh is
That's
rotting. Like that's
Literally,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Most people who do it die. So
yeah,
it's got a very high killer rate.
yeah.
holy fuck.
Just yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Oh my god.
let's go to our last topic, which I am personally proud of. So, in health and fitness, men who lift heavy objects at work have higher sperm counts, study suggests. So, a study has shown that men with more physical jobs that require them to lift heavy objects have higher sperm counts. The study, conducted by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health and Mass General Brigham, showed that men who reported often lifting or moving heavy objects at work had 46% higher sperm concentrations and 44% higher total counts compared with men who reported never lifting or moving heavy objects at work. This contradicts a previous study that stated work-related heavy exertion was related to lower sperm concentration and total sperm count, and shift work was not associated with semen quality. So if you have a manual job where you're like working at UPS or Amazon or something, and you're lifting boxes, then we know that you're not infertile.
Lift them carefully, but lift them hard. Let's go. Oh my god. Jesus Lord. Well, that's something. It's good to know. Be careful.
Good to know. I'm happy that all my hours at the gym actually pay off. I'm actually going
Lift
after
those
this.
heavy objects, my man. Get them.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't know. Do you, the fact that they're researching that, like I don't know what
says time to hit the gym. Caitlin, your sperm count kind of low. hit those irons, bro. Come on.
You gotta do push-pull legs, bro. Anyways. No, but this is I don't know. Do you guys like work out or I know everybody knows that I do, but do you guys like lift stuff?
Sir.
Oh yeah. So
I don't know.
Zach, you're fertile like me. We fertile boys.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Let's just for posterity note here that you can have children when you don't lift irons also.
But if you want children, pump
But
iron.
if you
baby.
want,
But if you definitely want
big old
children.
muscle babies.
If you want those triplets,
If you
Gym,
want
bro.
the triplets.
Oh my god. Back on to you.
Yo. Oh my god.
So we're gonna come in next week. We'll be like beefcakes. We'll be, oh, yeah, what's up, guys? All right, next topic.
Gonna show my
Let's
guns.
see what this week increases our sperm count.
That'll be a new segment every week. What increases our sperm count? We'll have like a doctor come in. Anyways.
Amazing.
Very
Good to
amazing.
know. Oh.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the topics. I've had a lot of fun, guys. I think this is our longest podcast that we've had so far. So thank you for being engaged, and thank you to everybody in chat for showing up. We really appreciate it. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to add before we close out?
nope.
Nah, man.
No, man. Oh, as the guest, I guess I gotta say it's been a great time here. Appreciate you guys having me, letting me say stupid shit every now and then. So it's no, I didn't say anything smart. So yeah, just that. I
Appreciate
it.
having you. I mean, you're welcome back anytime. Yeah, so we do this every week, or at least we try to do this every week, Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We had to start a little bit late, but yeah, we'll try to get back on time next week. But yeah, Zach, you have anything?
I do not. Except for listen to it, people who aren't listening to it, but you won't be able to hear this. So tune in. But
Yes. Tell your friends. Like, link
Hey,
the podcast.
the guy who can't hear this.
hey, you.
Yeah. Like, spread the podcast. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers. Get us views. They need to know
Long
about
live
this.
Ben the Bear. Don't do drugs.
Yeah. Go see Cocaine
do
Bear. It's
crocodile.
a mid.
Watch Fatal podcast.
Yes.
3 takeaways.
Yes. Clearout, you got anything?
You know, it's just a pretty good podcast, you know. That's all I can really say, pretty much, you know. Don't visit your local zoos, and, you know, everything should be good, all right?
Yeah.
And don't lose any duffel bags, all right? Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Watch out for those bears.
Watch out
Vegan
for
meat.
the Bears. Not the animals, but the sports team. Watch out for the Bears.
Yeah, watch out for them too. And the fans, they might punch you.
Oh, man.
Bears Mafia,
Alright.
dude. Anyways.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
What?
It's an Office reference for
Oh,
those
damn.
that get it. But
Okay. For those that get it in chat, I hope you get that. But I haven't watched The Office, to be honest. That should be my homework for next podcast.
The first season is really hard to watch. It's very cringe, but it gets super good after that.
I agree.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. And then the last season is also terrible. Anyway.
Anyways.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.